So we found a way to be more degenerate when it comes to Solana NFTs. How did we do that, you might ask? Let's just look at the homies over at Cubist Collective. They created the prediction game. Basically what's going on is you can bet on the floor price of some of these most hyped mints 1 hour after mint out. Let's do the most recent one. Just as an example, we'll use Wobblebug. So Wobblebug, the number was set at 5 SOL floor price. Over 1,500 SOL was bet by people who thought that either the price was going to be over or under 5 SOL 1 hour after. As you can see, that was split between about 59% said over, 41% were guessing the under. You know, your boy was guessing the under. So that's what ended up happening. About an hour after mint out, Wobblebug was around 3.6, 3.8, clearly under the 5 SOL mark. The odds change, and if you're the underdog, you're gonna get better odds. So basically on this one, if you bet 1 SOL, you're gonna win more than 1 SOL in profit. But if the over hit, because more people were betting that, you're gonna get less than 1 SOL in profit. A few other big games were bet this week. We had Suteki at 5, which took the over, hit the over. We had Great Goats, which I thought for sure was going to be an underplay, but these things went crazy. It was at 8 SOL as the break-even price, and I don't know how. Look, almost 70% of us, 69% of us, thought it was also going to go under. But you got almost a 3x on your money if you predicted the over, which only 31% of people did, and they smoked us. This was still a smaller pot. It was early on. There was only 417 SOL bet total. Then we got Vandal City with a mint price of 3 SOL. The mint price isn't that important because the line was set at 5 SOL 1 hour after mint out. Again, another small pot, about 220, but look at how many people thought this was going way over. This is the most lopsided bet so far, over 70% on the over. The under only had 65 SOL placed on that bet, and they, of course, took home the money. But then we had the big mint of the week, the big mint of the month, Just Apes. This was a little bit after Cubist was getting a lot of hype. Me, Easy, Shill, and Villain, we were all talking about this on Twitter Spaces, on Twitter, in videos. So a lot more people were now figuring out what's going on here. And look how much this pot grew. Almost 3,300 SOL worth, aka 130,000 USD at the time of this bet was placed, was bet on this mint. The line was set at 9 SOL. This was a 5 SOL mint, and this was a high line. Still, we had 61% of the people bet the over. This was close. These things ran to 13, 14 right away. We were on a Twitter space. Solana made easy. Shout out to Easy. And we thought there was no brainer. We were just going to win our bet, walk off like nothing happened. But these things started to tank. Listings started spiking over 2,000, over 2,500, dropped from 14 to 13 to 12 to 11 to 10 to 9.8. We thought we were cooked. But the over did hold and we made some money. They also let you bet on like sports right now with the Warriors versus Celtics. So I'm in, I'm about it. What do you guys think about this new meta? Are you guys in on this? We also did call Cubist Collective multiple times. The last time was actually from me in the bullish section of my Discord. You can see me calling these at around 3.8. These are now over 7 for their floor price. So shout out Cubist Boobus, Cubist Collective. But this video isn't about that. It's about some projects that I'm very excited about. And let's, just get right into the video. Fire art, we got the Chimp Bastards. You want to know some info about these? I ain't got that for you. They have no information. They got no collection size, mint price, mint date as of the time of recording this video. Haven't really seen a quality monkey project yet, and these chips look like the fuck yeah. The art is super clean, and we haven't seen a ton of sneak peeks, but the artist is clearly very talented. What do you guys think in the comment section below? Are these PFP-able? They have over 16,000 followers on Twitter. Yeah, they've ran a couple giveaways, but we do think that 100,000, 200,000 follower meta is dying. Those projects have been getting killed. Kings of the Street, Great Goats, not doing too well. So hopefully we're just going back to builders with solid utility or just really dope looking art. Right now they have no website. Their Discord is closed. So do we even know if we're gonna have benefits as the holders? Is this something we gotta bet on the art? Only time will tell. This is one of the projects that I'll be keeping on my radar, but so far they passed the eye test. So I just want to put them on your radar, because that's what I do. A shout out to my early alpha callers for bringing me these bastard chimps. I ain't no simp, but I might be a bastard chimp. Yo, for the next project, we got to give the biggest shout out to the Chain Gang. But before we do that, why don't we go ahead and pump the floor price on the like button of this video, and make sure you subscribe to the video if you're not already. Subscribe to the channel, not the video, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, Chain Gang, 2 of the most valued members in the community, Mr. Irish, Mr. Rish, whatever you want to call him, and the homie Omarino, the guy everybody loves. They decided to create this next project, Mystery Mafia. Oh, and did I not say that Mystery Mafia will also be featured on the first episode of Ape Arena, coming way sooner than you guys expect? Yeah, so this is that early alpha. Make sure you drop them a like, hop in their Discord, and make sure you say Cody sent you looking for that whitelist. The first thing that stuck out to me was the art. They give me that Invisible Friends meets Sherlock Holmes type vibe. I mean, Mystery Mafia, no faces, kind of a good comparison if you ask me. But this project is not about the art. The way I describe this project is one badass Solana dev flexing his goddamn muscles and showing you how much can be done in terms of utility. Think of this project as you being a holder in just some madman's ability to kind of show off, tweak, experiment, and see how far he can push the boundaries. Let me provide you with a list of just a few of the things that this man thinks that he wants to provide as utility for his holders. All right, you ready for this? Full Discord wallet integration. This allows you to have your own wallet in Discord, use the following, mint NFTs in Discord, use our marketplace in Discord, use auctions in Discord, raffles in Discord, see every analytic inside Discord. What if this man tried to create an entire backup Solana network? Because you're sick of botted mints and slow TPS, they're gonna work on their own sub Solana network to guarantee everyone to mint and never crash SOL on their candy machine or your wallet. Oh, you're a collab manager for a project and you don't want to, waste all that time setting up giveaways, first come, first serve for other project, manage whitelist spots. You know what you can do with that tool? Automatically do all of that. Do you need security? Make sure nothing gets hacked. Make sure that you have a custom Chrome extension. Do you want to have a marketplace? Do you want custom analytics? Do you want wallet tracking? Do you want the Google Maps of NFTs that allows like-minded holders of any project to connect and meet IRL? What about doxing certificates, project owner dashboards, staking, raffles, auctions, merchandise, a casino? Fam, I'm just saying, this guy's got big plans. He just wants to show off, look, I can do everything. I want to do that for my holders. Let's just ball the fuck out. As always, all the links, all the info will be provided in the description down below. So go down, check out their Discord, follow them on Twitter. But when you're in their Discord, just say I sent you. I'm sure they can hook you up. So we started this video talking about kind of a new meta, something different, right? We got the gambling on floor prices. Then I gave you two upcoming projects that were kind of dope. What about a new project that's following a new developing trend that I think might be undervalued in the long term? Shout out to the homie Sov from Tombstoned High Society. You know the deal with them. They held the record with Stone Frogs for the most volume on day one, first 24 hours, before OK Bears came in and kind of 10x'd them. Even with the giant drop in a lot of these floor prices, they've held that 7 to 8 to 9 range. And they got something coming down the pipeline, cooking. They did reach a high of 17 SOL before, and here's a few reasons why I think they might be undervalued. First off, I really like the founders. It's a team that I can really trust. I understand their vision, and they're really trying to build and do cool things in this space. They're not just here to make a quick buck. Shout out to the DGods alumni. I feel like all these dudes like Sov and Kryptonit from Blocksmith, all they do is go on, create their own projects and be badasses. So shout out to them. And also, how fire is it the fact that Sov created a dope project and still decided that, hey, on Twitter, I'm still gonna rock my DGod instead. Like, instead of my own project. Some people might think that's kind of sketchy or FUD. I think that's baller. So they do have their staking to earn their joint token, and they did recently just drop their skulls. Their skulls just act as a staking multiplier for their joint token. Similar to how, Kets dropped Milk, similar to how DEGEN Dojo dropped Mutato or whatever. They also integrated with Haywall, where you can just send joints to other people on Twitter. Like, shout out to Sov, he sent me joints on Twitter. I think that's a really cool feature. I'm sure other projects are gonna do things similar. One of the coolest things that they're doing is they're also doing this whole mutation thing. You know how DEGEN Dojo's been hinting at it, Cats with Enlightenment? They're doing the same thing over at Tombstone. They're doing it a little bit different though. Instead of just getting a new piece of artwork, like say DGods or maybe what Cats are gonna do, or maybe what DEGEN Dojo's gonna do, they're just kind of changing the game. So they have like 8 traits, I'm pretty sure, that you can mutate one at a time. I don't want to give away the price of each, but it's a hefty price of joints to mutate each trait. They did give me this sneak peek of, they already did one with the mouth. You can see how cool it looks right now. I don't even know how these are going to look mutated because they're already dead, right? That's like so far what we've seen. It's gone from alive to dead type stuff. But what is something dead going to do? What's it going to change into? Do we like the mutation meta? I'm a huge fan. I just think having multiple choices of what art do I like the best, I'm about it. Shout out to Sov, shout out to homie, shout out to all the builders. Yo, if you've appreciated this video as much as I've appreciated making this video for you, go ahead and smash the like button. And can I change and point your attention directly to that video?